What's up everybody, and thank you for joining me for another video. My name is Whack4863, but you can call me Whack. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to get a hold of these legendary daggers. Now these legendary daggers are the diseased daggers. And you've probably already seen what these daggers do, but let me just run down here. We are going to uncloak so that this guy can see me. And we're just going to hit him once. You can see the disease is on him. He's got 2 currently. Every time you hit them, they are going to end up with 2 disease. Now, what you can do is just run around. You can see it just popped up to 4 disease. It will just continue to run around. Now, these will initiate every minute. And there it is, 6 disease. He's going to start losing his health pool very, very quickly. And it's just going to continue to stack on him, and he's going to die eventually. So there we are, we're up to 8. Now you can stack them faster by just going up and hitting him. So if I hit him another time, we'll give him a full 10 stack there. And then we'll just watch his hit points disappear here. Now they did change the mechanic a little bit with this. You can't just completely run away from them. You do have to keep them aggroed, otherwise the disease will eventually wear off. However, this guy has been given the death strike and he is just going to die. Now this procs against how many total hit points they have, so the less hit points, the less damage per time it procs on there. But you can see he's just slowly dying and going away, which makes these daggers really, really good against big enemies. We'll go ahead and put him out of his misery. So let me show you everything that you're going to need to do this. You will need a furnace. You will need a fireball cauldron. You will need a armorer's bench. You will need a blacksmith's bench. You're going to need a carpenter's bench and a tannery to get this all done. Now you can unlock all of this under level 38. The level 38 is for this feat in particular. If we scroll down here to the arrows, it's this feat right here, level 38. That's the highest one, and you need these poison arrows to get this done. So what you're going to do is you are going to make the glass flasks in here. You are going to make the gaseous orbs, or I guess the water orbs, and then the gaseous orbs in here. You're going to make a sandstorm mask on the armorer's bench. You are going to need the recipe for the glass flask mold there. And then for the carpenter's bench, you will need to make the poison arrows and likely your bow. I chose the Hyrcanian bow, and that's why you need the tannery. If you have DLC, you can do it without the tannery. So let me show you 2 things. One, here's where you get the puffball mushrooms right here on this river. There's a puffball mushroom right there, and they litter both sides of the bank all the way up this river. So here's where we're at on the map. We are on the line, basically just above the line of 7 and 8 in E. So if you just look for that boat right there, just beyond that, you'll see the puffball mushrooms littered all over the place. So you grab a bunch of those and you put them in the fireball cauldron. And you can see it takes 10 puffball mushrooms to make 1 gaseous orb. Once you have the gaseous orb, you take that over here, you put it in here, and you make 5 poison arrows with 1 gaseous orb, 3 feathers, and an iron head arrow. Now you can see I don't have the iron head arrows unlocked. You can find plenty of skeletons and different things that are going to drop iron head arrows, and while you're hunting for an alchemist, you will probably get iron head arrows from there. But if you don't, it's simple, just make them. In case you are not sure where to get crystals, all you have to do is come to any of the ley shrines, and these little black rocks that are laying on the ground are crystals. You can pick up tons of crystals in this area. They're just all over the place. And the ley shrines are here, 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 and here. And I believe there's one dilapidated one up over here somewhere. Alright, so here we are in the new unnamed city, or the golf course as I like to call it, and we are right next to this obelisk thing that gives you corruption. We're going to just continue to run in here. Now I'm going to turn cloak mode off. I am ungodded. I'm going to show you how to get through here real quick. Just going to keep looping up to the right here. give yourself a little bit of room when you run past this section, and you should be good. Now what we're looking for is this area right up here. You can see the boss that we want to kill is right there. That is a monstrous wolf. That's what we're going after. What we're going to do is just make a beeline directly to this, just like that. He's going to get in a fight over there with those guys. We're going to get involved. There's one healing arrow. I had a total of 100. You guys can count how many this actually takes. Now he's going to take those skeletons out super fast. There's number 2, and pretty quick he'll have number 3 taken care of. Now this guy hits for about 100 hit points, so what you want to do is bring him over here, try not to get hit by him, and what we're going to do is keep him entertained like this. We're just going to continue to move forward and back, and this is very important. If you don't move forward and back, he will walk away from this location and you'll lose aggro and have to start all over again. So we just keep moving forward and back, trying not to get hit when he actually does his lunge attack. You have to cross these humps. If you don't cross those humps, you will get disengaged. He'll go back to his spawn point and he'll have full health. And we're just letting those gaseous orbs or gaseous arrows just totally dissipate. There he goes. He hit me for 107 in heavy armor. So just back and forth, just like this. We just continue to stack these on him. I shot that one a little bit early, but that's okay. I've got 100 of them. I think it's gonna take about 8 in order to kill him, and we'll just continue to do this over and over again. Now if he somehow, when he runs over to the other side, get closer so he feels like he can get you. But if he somehow ends up on this platform, because I did have him glitch up on this platform once, if he ends up on this platform, I'll show you a spot where you can get that he won't be able to get you while he's on the platform. And we're just going to continue to move back and forth here. Well, we'll take another hit. I don't have any heals, so I only have one more hit in me and I'm dead. If he does that, it's not going to be good for the video. There we go. We just want to keep him entertained. I do have the Vitality 3, so I am giving the passive health regen. We'll give him another one there. And you can see he's just ticking away. It just takes a little bit of time. Not a big deal. You just keep on hanging out, moving forward and back. Show him that you're there so you could be bit. If you don't do the forward and back, he will end up back in his spawn point with full health. So you can't be stagnant over here. We'll go ahead and give you one more there. Keep that going. And this is pretty much it. You just keep going back and forth, just like this. Now, just FYI, the disease daggers do not work on the undead enemies. They only work on live enemies. We're going to conserve the last arrow here. We're going to wait until that totally dissipates, and then we should only need one more arrow to finish him off. He's at 9%. There we go. We'll give you one more. And twiddling wide away at his health. Under triple digits, and night. Okay, there we go. Gained a level, and here's what we got. We got the disease knives and the maw of the hyena. Additionally, we got a fragment of power and some supply materials. You'll definitely want to harvest his body as well. But that's how you do it, guys. All right, guys, so if he somehow ends up on this platform, what you want to do is just come over here. You're going to jump down to about this spot right here, and you are going to shoot him from here. The only issue with this is it does look like he's going to bite your head off. When you're standing in this spot, he'll actually teleport over your head if you make it to this point. And that's all I have for this video, but there's a couple of other videos coming up on the screen. You can click one of those to watch next. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. I'll catch you next time. Peace. I'd like to give a big shout out to all my YouTube members. Y'all are absolute legends. If you'd like to become a legend, there's a button below that says join. That'll give you all the details. I'd like to thank all my subscribers for their continued support, likes, comments, and general awesomeness. If you're not subscribed, you can start your free trial today and cancel at any time. Clicking the bell is highly recommended so you get notified when I upload another video.